because AAPB is online. I can kind of go through different rabbit holes, and I can see one topic and relate how it relates to another, and then you just go through this rabbit hole of content. When we were writing scripts, I would say, oh yeah, there's something in the archive about that. I am the Engagement and Use Manager of the Media Library and Archives, as well as the American Archive of Public Broadcasting. So what that means is that I work with the team to digitally preserve and make accessible historic public radio and television programs, and most specifically scholars, educators, and the general public. So the American Archive of Public Broadcasting is an initiative that was started by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting in 2011. And from that, there were 2 inventory projects where they asked stations across the nation to submit what they knew about their archive, and that was just part 1. Part 2 of this project, they digitized their content. And from these 2 projects created the basis of the AAPB, and that created 2.5 million records, which is titles and a lot of library science talk. And the second part of the inventory project, about 40,000 hours were digitized. And at the end of that, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting named the Library of Congress and WGBH as the stewards of this collection. So while their content is forever preserved at the Library of Congress, WGBH is primarily responsible for the engagement and the access of this archive, which is digitized and online. And as the Engagement and Use Manager, I'm in charge of reaching out to stations that haven't contributed or have contributed and try to get them to use their content, as well as scholars who might not know about it, or get the public engaged with content that has already been popular in their communities. 2 years and some change. I'm still learning something new every day. Well, it's a relatively new job because AAPB is only about 5 years old, and as well as the Engagement and Use Manager portion of the Media Library and Archives here at WGBH. But for me, I went to Emerson for media studies, and when I graduated, I worked in academia as an administrator for about 4 years. And during that time, I was also curating film festivals just for the community. So that engagement aspect, that scholarly working in those environment aspects, and then media studies combined was a great combination for this job. Yeah, I was really glad to find an outlet for that, especially on a local and national stage. I get to work with local Bostonians. I'm from the Midwest, my father's Bostonian, so I can understand where they're coming from. But also, I get to work with people from Alaska to Florida for AAPB. So it's been a humbling and really cool experience. I would have to thank my team, especially for WGBH content, thank my team here, because a lot of people in the stock sales department and archives department, they have created their careers here, and if any topic comes up, I usually go to them first to say, did we produce anything about this? And then it's kind of a fun hunt after that. If it's either audiovisual material or paper material, it's always going to lead to an interesting story. I'm looking forward to sharing my experience. As I mentioned earlier, it's a humbling experience because I get to work with folks on the local and national level, and that means I get to work with people who have created the history of public broadcasting. I love listening to their stories, and I want to share that with the public.